Dude, I gotta put some damage on that Timberline Lodge like breakfast buffet. It's about 6:45 a.m. I woke up at the base of an absolutely huge climb. Today we are going up Mount Jefferson, and I'm already started. It's like a 9-mile climb. It looks very steep. The plan for today is just to go about 25 miles. The route from Sisters to Cascade Locks is a little too long for one food carry, so I have to make a pit stop, halfway through this journey, and the stop is going to be at Timberline Lodge. At Timberline Lodge, I'm going to be, I think, taking a shuttle down to this place called Government Camp, and where there's a grocery store. Timberline Lodge is like a famous national landmark built about 100 years ago. I really want to go there, but they're famous for their buffet breakfast, okay? And right now I'm 70 miles from Timberline Lodge, and I'm struggling, so if I do 25 today, 25 tomorrow, then it's 20 miles heading into Timberline Lodge. That gets me into Timberline Lodge in the later afternoon. And I don't want to show up at the afternoon for Timberline Lodge. I want to show up in the morning. I want this big giant breakfast, The other thing is that I am running out of battery. It's my second day in, and I'm out. I'm my spare batteries are dead. I've done a lot of work. I did a lot of work yesterday editing videos in my tent. I did 21 miles yesterday, and so I had time. Yeah, crushed my battery to a kind of alarming degree. So I really need to cut my battery use down if my phone's gonna survive the next 3 days. It's just an amazing view this morning. We've now come around and down around the other side. You can see Mount Jefferson right here. And look at all these glaciers. We're crossing glacial runoff this morning. It's all milky. Very cool to see to cross all these milky water rivers and streams and creeks with all this glacial runoff this morning. Very cool. It is 10 o'clock. I am almost 9 miles in. I did not make my 10 by 10, but we are up almost at the tippy top. I am 100 feet away from the tippy top of this absolute monster climb this morning. We have gained thousands of vertical feet, literally straight up the hill since my tent site. So I'm pleased with the outcome this morning. And I am not sure where I'm gonna tent tonight. I'm thinking I'm still so confused about, you want to arrive at Timberline Lodge in the morning for the breakfast, and divvying up this 70 miles into a pace where I arrive at Timberline for breakfast, it seems a little weird. So I'm thinking of maybe pushing it some pretty big miles today. Challenger stat is that this was a killer first 10 miles. And I'm not sure if I want to push my mileage to new heights on the same day that I'm doing this kind of really tough climb. It's been a while since I've seen some snow. I think I remember, Northern California seeing some snow, and yeah, anyway, here we go. I'm gonna make a snowball. Why not? Yeah, this is a really kind of a crazy, just little rock pile just sitting here. All of a sudden, this crazy huge rock pile, and all the rocks are going in different directions. I don't know what's going on here, but definitely volcano, I think, is the explanation. So I just took lunch. I'm about 16 and a half miles in. It's 2 o'clock. This is called Upper Lake. I still don't know where I'm camping tonight, and I don't know how far I'm gonna go. There's a spot in about 12 miles, and I'm gonna get there, and then I'm gonna see how I feel. I think that'll probably be it today. That'll get me to about 28 miles today. So I just passed Olali Lake, which is home to, I think, the Olali Lake Resort or whatever it's called. But I declined. I'm not going. It's a food resupply, and I could use food. But the thing is that I think that I have my schedule sorted. I think I kind of have a plan for when I'm going to enter Timberline Lodge. So the idea would be that today, 28 miles. The following day, I can do about 22, and I'll be able to camp right on Timothy Lake. The following day, I'll have like 20 miles to get into Timberline Lodge. I'll be able to get there in the evening. So I'll hike, I'll hike 20 miles. I'll arrive to Timberline Lodge. I'll be able to plug in all my devices and recharge, which is huge for me. Charge over the night. I'll be able to camp right outside Timberline Lodge. You can't really like camp right there, like on the grounds. You have to go, but there's a campsite pretty close there. And then the following morning, I'll have the Timberline breakfast buffet. You bet I'm looking forward to an all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet. And I'll call ahead and I'll get a reservation and everything, and I'll show up at exactly 8 o'clock. If I stick on that plan, after the buffet, I'll do a quick resupply government camp, and then head on north to Cascade Locks. It's about 6:30. I'm about 29 miles in. I'm at my tent site, and I am getting some water from the Trooper Spring over here. I'm feeling good about my plan. I'm feeling really good about my plan. 29 miles today felt pretty good. I had that big climb in the morning, and it was like tough rocks. Like, just the first half of this day was just like killing my feet. And I'm set up for like 2 good days in the next like 2 or 3 days. Like, I feel good about the mileage plan. I'm gonna spend tomorrow night on Timothy Lake. I think that was where I spent in the Oregon side quest, and I cannot wait to dude, I gotta put some damage on that Timberline Lodge like breakfast buffet. Like, I don't know what's in this breakfast buffet, but I've heard it's good. I'm always skeptical, by the way, about PCT like food recommendations, but I think it should be good. I'm really psyched to go to this lodge and do this buffet, and yeah, it's gonna be like the perfect next 3 days.